And we are recording. What is up, everybody? We're back, and today this is not really an informational video, but today I'm going to be telling you guys how it feels to be shredded. Disclaimer, being shredded feels absolutely amazing. There's a few cons. There's definitely a few cons, as with everything. There's a few cons, there's pros, but the pros definitely outweigh the cons. So, with that in mind, let's get straight into it. So number one, it's a 24/7 haircut. You take off your shirt, it's like a haircut all the time. You look good, you feel good, as if you do when you have a haircut. Well, at least to us boys, you know what I'm saying? So when I go to the beach, when I'm going to the gym, when I'm freaking just going outside in the backyard or the front yard and I'm shredded, it feels good. You got people like, there's definitely a lot of attention. So like this is what I'm saying. A lot of eyes are gonna be on you. Most people aren't shredded like how I am. So when they see that, it's kind of like, what the sorry. When they see that, it's kind of like, what the F-bomb? And they just, they stare. They stare. I'm talking about boys, I'm talking about girls. They be staring. Doesn't matter. So this is why I say it's a fresh cut 24/7, because you look good 24/7. I can literally walk in front and I have people, or people are like, damn bro, you look good. I'm like, yeah bro, thank you. So it's definitely cool. Number two, it's a confidence booster. You know, you walk out, you feel good, you look good. You could talk to that chick because you look good. You know, you're at the beach, so you have more confidence. You're over here running, jogging, slow jogging, a little bit of water on you. You're over here catching the football, slow, you know, jogging, walking. You feel good. You can go up to anyone you want and be shredded. You know, you go to the gym and you look at yourself and it builds you up even more. So it's like when you get shredded, it builds you up even more being shredded after you've achieved it, because you look at yourself and you're like, damn. You're doing bicep curls, you're doing chest, and you look at yourself and it feels, I'm telling you, amazing and great. Number three, it's a flex, bro. So like everyone at the gym or everyone at the store, you are literally flexing on everyone wherever you go. So you kind of like just walking, and then people kind of look at you, and sometimes they give you that weird look because they're like, oh, this motherfucker. But it's because you're shredded. They're hating. They literally hate. So expect that you'll get some hate, as well as people kind of look at you funny, especially when they're with your girlfriends. Guys be hating. It's because they, you know, as a man, you're like, damn, that guy's shredded. I don't want my girl looking at him. They be hating. So that's that. And another thing, it's hard to obtain. So when people kind of see that, they're like, damn, that's a lot of effort. That's a lot of work. They can kind of tell your work ethic is amazing because you're shredded. So to kind of summarize all that, basically it's just a confidence booster, and you do feel good. It's just another thing added to what it feels like to be like the top dog, you know what I'm saying? It helps you with getting girls. It helps you if you're getting guys, whatever it is. I'm talking about from a guy's perspective too. I'm not talking about women, because I can't talk about how it feels to be a woman and be shredded, because I'm not a woman. I'm a man and I'm shredded. So I'm talking like it goes into other things. Getting girls, you get more respect from it, definitely. You get confidence, all that. It's just kind of like a little summary. So let's talk about cons. Very few cons, I'm telling you. It's not a lot. So cons is you can't eat like shit. Sorry, you can't eat bad. Of course, you're not able to. If you want to be shredded, you gotta eat good, you gotta eat clean, you gotta be in a calorie deficit, you gotta maintain, you gotta do all that stuff. So it does take time, you gotta meal prep, and you see your boys, they're eating pizza after workout, they're eating In-N-Out, and you're over here eating green beans and chicken. You gotta deal with it. If you want to be shredded, you gotta deal with some of the cons. And that is one of the big cons that you have to deal with. Or when you're out in parties, you really gotta minimize the drinking, or not even drink at all. Like, you're gonna look like shit, feel like shit if you do drink and you're trying to get shredded. You can't be drinking every day. You can't have a beer a day after work. You just can't. And let me tell you, the cravings get tough, bro. When I'm chilling in bed and I'm watching a show, or I'm studying or doing something and I'm getting hungry and the stress is there, and I'm like, damn, a honey butter would be good right now, or some dirty fries, like carne asada, cheese and all that shit on the fries. You're over here staring at it and thinking about it. Of course, you're gonna have those cravings, but you just gotta get over it. You're over here drinking gallons and gallons of water, so you're always taking pisses every day. That sucks, but these are the things you gotta deal with. A lot of the times when you're trying to shred down and be shredded, you kind of are a little bit mellow, kind of a little bit out of energy, kind of sitting there. You don't really want to do much, and that can get a little nerve-wracking at times, especially when you're working at a job and you need that extra energy, but you're over here feeling slumpus and stuff. Another con is your strength will it'll definitely drop a little bit. Being this shredded all the time, I used to bench 405 for one, like, so I was benching a lot, but now that I'm really, really shredded and I kind of stay at this state, I'm only benching 3 plates and a 25. So what is that? 355, 345, 360, something like that. So my bench went down a little bit. It's not crazy, just a little bit. But then you gotta think about it like, damn, realistically, when am I gonna bench press something that heavy off of my chest? You're not going to be. More times you're gonna be shirtless at a beach in summer with your shirt off, or your wife is looking at you because you're fat and you need to be shredded. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the strength portion, yes, it's gonna go down a little bit. You just gotta deal with it. Disclaimer, I would only shred if you have a substantial amount of muscle on you. I wouldn't shred when you're only like 1 month into working out. Shred when you're like maybe like 3-4 years in, and then I would say definitely start to cut down that fat. Other than that, that's about it for cons. Well, at least for me. Like I say, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. To me at least, you know, you feel good, you look good, getting anything you want, you're getting all the women you want. I'm not gonna lie, it's very easy to pull women, especially when you have abs and no one else has abs. Bro, that's a plus. Obviously you gotta have a little bit of game, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that's how it feels to be shredded. Look good, feel good, attention's all on you, you're the man, but you gotta deal with some cravings that you can get rid of, like eating peanut butter or something. In my opinion, what I think everyone should be doing is trying to get shredded. Like I said, you're not gonna be bench pressing 405 pounds off your chest. You're gonna be having your shirt off in the summertime, drinking with your friends. Limit the drinking. That's it for this video. Like I said, not really a fitness information video, but kind of how it feels to be shredded. Maybe it'll give you like a little bit more motivation. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.